All right, welcome back to another episode of Unscripted with your girl MJ. Today I have a special guest with me. I'm so excited to have this man next to me. This is Don Rico. He is an artist in the DMV. He's up and coming, but he has some stuff out. I don't even know if y'all heard of him, but you're going to hear about him. He got an album about to drop in the fall. And I'm actually going to let him tell us a little bit more about himself. Y'all know I could go on and on forever, but I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. Welcome, sir. Tell me more about you.
Thank you, son. Like you said, I'm from Washington, D.C., born and raised, Southeast to be more specific. Started music, but I knew I wanted to do music when I was 6 years old. Started taking it serious at the age of 8.
Okay.
Influenced by Lil Wayne heavily growing up, Master P, Dipset, the whole nine.
Side note, y'all, this man sent me the Diplomats.
Yeah, for sure.
When I asked for the bio, I was like, what is the Diplomats?
Yeah,
and somebody had to like school me. Was that you, Brad? The producer had to school me. I'm like, what is the Diplomats, y'all? Anyway,
Yeah,
go ahead.
Dipset, Killer
Dipset.
Cam, Jewel Santana, the whole nine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to work with Jewels too, so.
Oh, wow. What was that like?
It was cool. The industry ain't really what it seemed, but it's cool.
Oh, now you see. Now you done elaborate. What you mean?
I prefer the independent route.
Right.
You know, I've been in certain rooms where I could have basically been on a bigger platform, but after seeing what was in the rooms, it's like, nah, I'm straight.
It's not the first time I've heard that. We're going to leave that as it is, okay? Yeah. All right, so dig a little bit deeper. I mean, you talk about your influence and how these artists influence you. Yeah. What other things are you into? You told me you're an all-around artist.
Yeah,
what else do you do?
I draw, I paint, sing, model, act.
Okay. He said he might sing for us tonight, y'all, so we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Well, it's an honor once again to have you here, y'all. I had the pleasure of seeing him live before, back when you had your long locks. That was fire, y'all. I was in there like,
you see I'm making a comeback, man. You know,
I see.
I had to shed the old energy, you know.
Yeah. I feel you on that. All right. Okay, so we're going to get into the real questions. Question number 1. When did you know for sure you wanted to be a recording artist? And you answered that a little bit when you said at 8.
I knew for sure I was 8 when I knew I wanted to do it. Me and my man, his name was ATM Reds. He still do music too. We had a little group called Two Deep Soldiers. He was Soldier Reds. I was Soldier Tiz.
You heard of that? You made a face like you knew.
We got connected because we from the same neighborhood, but we had got connected with an actual label. And they told us that we was too young to be rapping about the stuff we was rapping about. But it's like, we from Southeast.
That was your experience. How you gonna tell somebody,
that's
right?
What we know. So they basically said, nah, because we was too young to be rapping about what we was rapping about.
Don't be shutting people down because you feel like they not.
Shout out to my nigga ATM Reds, man.
Okay.
For sure.
So you mentioned that, like I said, like you said, Lil Wayne, Master P, Dipset influenced you. What intrigued you the most about their music?
So different things. So Lil Wayne, for the most part, like, I got hip to Lil Wayne when he was still with the Hot Boys. So when he wasn't really even saying nothing on the records, you know, he was just wobbly, drop it like it's hot. And then when he dropped the block it's hot and all that, like I had the cornrows too. You know, I wanted to be like Allen Iverson too, so I had the cornrows like Iverson.
I was on Allen.
You know what I'm saying? So seeing him young doing it, I'm like, all right, this kind of something that's achievable.
Right.
So I got that from him. Like he was the first little notion that I could really do it. Then Master P kind of gave me that oomph with the creativity and the hustler, you know what I'm saying? And then Diplomat, that was all style and fashion, you know what I'm saying? So I like their swag, so it was like,
100%. Hold on, show the people your swag real quick, Mo. Y'all see this? It's the kicks for me, the kicks, the pants. This man model too, you feel me? He came through. I'm going in like, what should I wear today? But he did that, okay.
I had to show out for you, Lil
That's what's up, thank you. All right, so top three Lil Wayne songs, go, right now, don't think about it.
Shit, Grown Man from the Carter 2.
I was obsessed with
I'm
Lil
Me
Wayne.
from the Leap.
I'm Me.
And I'm gonna go with President Carter.
Okay, my man, son. Listen, a lot of y'all don't know I was obsessed with Lil Wayne. I thought I was gonna marry him. He was my husband. Listen, and then when he started doing all the Skater Boy stuff, I was like,
Yeah. I mean, Slim's still a dog though. He's still a dog, but nothing beat that classic Carter 1, Carter 2.
It was the mixtapes for me, man. Oh my gosh, I knew every lyric.
Same.
Don't even get
I
me
know that
started.
man whole discography, like for real.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. All right, so tell me a little more about your journey into the arts. Like, who and what was your biggest support and motivation? That's a big one.
When you say arts, what you mean? You mean music?
So the arts is basically everything you do, because you all around artists. I can't just be like, oh, what influenced you to rap? Like drawing, you know?
It's a multitude of things.
Okay.
So my first support with drawing was my mother.
Okay.
My mother could draw, right? So when I was growing up, she used to draw pictures for all my cousins and all that, little Mickey Mouses and all that.
Oh,
I used to
that's
ask, like, draw me something. She like, nah, if I could draw, you could draw. So I taught myself how to draw. And then I had a teacher named Mr. Rice and Miss Sonkin who helped me hone on them skills and, perfect them to the best of my ability, I should say.
Shout out to the teachers.
And then as far as like music, man, my wife, my kids, man, that's my everything. You know what I'm saying? Like they definitely make sure I'm in the space to do what I need to do.
100%. So you just took me to a question that I was gonna ask later. He just got married recently. Show the ring, show the bling. Yes.
Wow,
okay.
Wow.
So what is it like being married, being in a career? Like I mentioned before, you're a handsome man. So I'm pretty sure the ladies be like, oh, Rico. So what's it like when the ladies be like, come here, and you married? You've been with Shorty for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So like, you could talk about it.
It's easy though, cause I'm not. Let me put this. I'm used to. Can we cuss on here?
Yeah, he'll bleep it out later.
I'm used to getting pussy. I ain't new to that. So
he like ain't nothing new.
It's easy
Right.
to be like, nah, I'm straight. I'm good. It's easy.
Yeah.
It ain't as hard as you think.
Man.
I feel like a greedy man is a man who ain't used to it.
Wow, say that. A greedy man. Y'all, he just took me back, Mo. My ex-fiance, when that man cheated on me, he said he had no reason. He was just being greedy.
See, yeah, you cutting up.
Terrible dude.
There's other instances where, guys cheat because a woman ain't really holding her wifely duties. But that's a difference. That's a different story. But if you doing what you're supposed to do, man, then you just being greedy.
I was 25. I was poop looking fire. That man greedy. Anyway, back to the topics, y'all. Okay, so you mentioned earlier. Let me see. Yeah, like I said, you're all around artist. When do you know what gift to hone in on, like focus on the most? And what would you say you're the best at?
Man, God said come to him empty. So I'm trying to use it all.
Wow.
I'm trying to use it all. Like when my day come, I want to literally go, I used everything you gave me. That's it, that's all. I don't want to leave nothing to rest. Nothing at all.
That's wonderful. I love how you brought up God. Oh, keep going on.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm more better at music. Because everything I've been through. So I don't lie in my music at all. Like it's either something I done did, something I done sing, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So that's better for me because it's reality. I usually use the drawing and the painting to escape a little bit. So stuff like that, like it don't be real. It's just my imagination going crazy.
Right, that's fire. I wish you would have bought like a painting or something. I should have told you bring some of your art, man.
I guess I painted my whole house and all that I got.
That's fire. Okay. So what about the modeling? Let's get into that for a minute. Did you have your own modeling?
Nah, so shout out to my man Harley, man.
Okay.
My brother Harley Morgan. He got Righteous Ones Entertainment.
Okay.
So the way that happened, I'm playing around. So one of my homies, he had a camera. He took some pictures of me. I'm on the rooftop, all that. So I just posted. I'm like, man, I need an agent. I'm playing though. I ain't thinking nothing of it. So Hardy hit me like, man, I got my own agency. Like it's been going on for years though too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me see what's to it. I go. I loved it.
He was a natural too.
Yeah. So I was like, shit. If I could do this and get some more eyes on me for my music, then why not? So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's take it back a bit. You brought up God and coming to God empty. What does spirituality and your religion and your beliefs mean to you? Like, how does it carry you through?
I ain't nothing without God.
100%.
Nothing at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for a great part of my life, all I had was my faith. You know what I'm saying? Like, that got me through. Like, 2021 was super dark for me. Like, I was depressed the whole 9. I've been depressed. I've been suicidal the whole 9. Like,
same, bro.
Real life, like. my faith got me through all of that shit. My faith in my wife, you know what I'm saying, got me through all of that shit. So
that's phenomenal.
That's all I got. If I ain't got nothing, I got God, and I'm gonna be cool with that.
That's fire. I gotta commend you on something as a black man to bring up what you've been through as far as being suicidal and feeling like you was in a dark place. A lot of us, not even just a black man, a lot of us black people in general, we don't talk about what we've been through and what we go through as far as mental health or even having problems with just feeling down or feeling depressed. Depression is something that hits a lot of us, you know what I'm saying? And if we don't hear that the people that look like they okay are going through, some people don't even ever come out of it, you feel me?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You see me, I'm always smiling and laughing.
You would never know.
That nigga was going through it, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's all about pushing through and, you know, just staying on top of everything.
Thank you for sharing that, and I'm pretty sure your faith, like you said, got you through that. I'm digging in on this because I can relate. I know just last year, Mo, like I was addicted to weed. I'm talking about like I had to wake up, smoke, eat to smoke, drink, smoke, drink, couldn't smoke. Couldn't sleep without smoking. And so I realized it was a problem because I would go into this dark place of like hopelessness, like feeling like I wasn't alive for anything at all, you know what I'm saying? And I knew it was a lie because I've been a Christian like my whole life, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't until this year that I made a decision that I wanted to seek God and find out who I really am in Him. So I think it's wonderful that you just shared that, and I really do commend you. And I hope that you guys that are listening, if you're having any issues with what we're discussing now, like please tap in to the suicide hotline or even to your church, like speak to someone because you literally never know. Like this platform, 94, sorry y'all, cut that. Don't you put that in there. You know I'll be messing it up. I always mess it up. Okay, Project 9419, this platform was born out of the producer going through something similar to what Rico just talked about. And I think more black men need to speak up about this because a lot of our community is dying and dying on the inside for real.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And never really talk about it. So thank you, bro.
No problem.
All right, so we already talked about modeling. Let me see what else I got on my list. We just flowing though. I like that. It's a vibe. I'm gonna have to get you back on here, bro. Yeah, 100%. You gonna have to like perform one day, like for real. All right. So what is your greatest challenge and what is your greatest accomplishment, like thus far?
My greatest challenge was dealing with my anger.
Dig into that, brother.
So I grew up, I was an angry kid, man. You know, I like to fight, like that. So,
I would never have guessed.
Yeah, I'd be cool because I'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm one of them people that I ain't gonna start the drama, but if you knock on my door, I'm gonna open that motherfucker with open arms. You know what I'm saying? Like,
come through swinging.
Yeah, like what's up? So, you know, I started seeking therapy and all of that because, you know, you can't go around just keep putting your hands on people because they pissed you off. You know what I mean? So, working through that with therapy and all of that. So now I've been just trying to find different little ways to work on that. You know, but I will say, little disclaimer, it's never with women. I've never put my hands on a woman at all. I just don't like authority from men.
Dig into that a little deep, if you don't mind. Where do you think that stems from?
I ain't had no father.
Okay.
So it's like I ain't never let a man play with me, ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm greeted with respect, then we good. You know, I'm gonna greet you with respect. But if I feel like you sizing me up, I done already sized you up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I got a uppercut waiting for you.
You know what I'm saying? So now, but I've been working through that. So yeah.
What have you been doing to work through that? What's the flip side of that? Therapy. Like
literally therapy.
Another big one, another good one, y'all. Therapy, bruh. Advocate for that. Speak more on it.
And I would honestly say therapy has been my greatest accomplishment.
100%.
You know, just recognizing my flaws and my traumas instead of making excuses for them. Like, man, I've always been like this. Like, just try to get to the root of what's going on. Had those uncomfortable conversations. Like, me and my father had an uncomfortable conversation where he respected where I was coming from. You know what I'm saying? It helped me because I was able to actually get off stuff that I've been harboring for all these years to the point where it became like, you know, because I used to hate him as a kid, but now I love him. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I talk to him.
That's phenomenal.
Often, you know what I'm saying? So having those uncomfortable conversations, and then going through therapy and all of that.
100%.
Yeah, that's my greatest accomplishment this far.
That's amazing.
Outside of my kids and my family, like I don't want to say nothing generic, but I'm just like working on me.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my best. And how old are you?
31.
Okay, so yeah, I feel like at 34, I'm going through the same thing, like having to face yourself, Mo.
Yeah.
Like real life, having to face yourself, having to face the people that disappointed you, and having to understand that even if you're not ready for their reaction, you know what I'm saying? Like you come to them with the real, and you like, I'm coming because I want healing. You know what I'm saying? No matter how they react. That's a phenomenal place to be, man. Like I'm happy for you and I'm proud of you, man. Like you are growing as a person. I don't know you personally. I don't have to. Just based on this conversation, like I could see that you have grown from where you once were. You're gonna grow even more. And you have sons, correct?
I got 2 sons and a daughter. My daughter softened me up, man.
That'll do it. You sound like my brother, man.
She got me wrapped around her finger.
Oh, that's so wonderful. And that's a blessing. All right, so let's see. We already talked about you being married, so we're gonna move past that question. Okay, so tell me more about your album release that's coming up.
So I basically rebranded, you know, because I can sing. So at first it was just more so rap, lyrics, melodic rap, all that.
Melodic rap? What is
exactly same.
What's that?
Okay,
with a little melody like Drake.
But now it's more so like I'm like, fuck that. Like I rather sing. I rather 10,000 females at my shows throwing draws and shit.
Hey Mo,
shooting. You know
when I went to his show, it was a treat. When the draws being thrown.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's the difference. Like my thing is, if you grab the women, the men gonna come anyway. Yeah. But it's like I don't want all of that rah-rah at my situation. You know what I'm saying? So cater to the women. You know, like I'm a likable dude. Like women love me, so I might as well get them. You know what I'm saying?
And you respectful.
You know, I let them back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll say the time that I did meet you, it was a very I keep saying it was enjoyable because I didn't feel weirded out. You weren't a creep. I was even invited on stage as a part of the show, and I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh, what am I doing? But it was very nice. It wasn't weird. You were welcoming. Like ladies. Tap in. What's the name of the album?
So I changed the name. So at first it was Flow, and that stood for ladies only. But now it's PM.
PM.
It's Pussy Master.
You annoying him, bro.
No, real.
I have to say, church folk, don't watch this episode.
Listen, the album cover and we like that. I tried to.
Are you gonna draw it yourself?
Nah,
I got the idea.
I got the whole the concept and all that.
Bro, all right. So, this is the kicker. What is one goal you've achieved this year, and what is one goal you'd like to achieve by the end of this year? Yeah, that's what I like to ask my friends.
One goal.
Whatever.
One goal I've achieved this year. It's been a lot.
Pick one great one.
I mean, shit goes so fast. I'm not really one of them type of guys that take time to smell the flowers. So a lot of shit probably just
your album.
Well, I celebrated 1 year marriage this year. I'm gonna say that's an accomplishment.
Woo, congrats. That's big. Yes.
Then my goal coming up is to release my album.
Phenomenal, and that's gonna happen. I'm looking forward to that.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll be dropping that when that what you call it the bunning up weather, whatever they call it.
You strategic, Mo. You got that joint coming out when it's cold.
Yeah, when it's cold.
When it's cold outside.
People want that love. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now, everybody being ratchet, they outside doing their thing. I want them when they come. I'm gonna catch them when they come back inside. You know what I'm saying?
As you should. So, like, if you could pick an artist, like right now, like I want to work with you. Who would you want to work with, like off the bat?
Wayne.
Of course. Still, wow. 100%.
Wayne.
Man, Wayne is still one of the greatest to ever do it. That man is, I dare say, the greatest to ever do it, man. Y'all could smack me if you want to. I don't even care.
I echo that 1,000%. 1,000%.
Well, I want to ask if you could sing a little song, you know what I'm saying? Little something, like something off your album, bro.
Anything.
What you got?
I sing another song.
The panty droppers.
I ain't gonna sing nothing on the album. I sing something else. A little quick.
We gotta keep it a secret.
Right. Hold on, let me think. All right.
You got me a little. Go ahead, Mo. I don't even need to say another thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, that's the best way to close it out. Like, we didn't do a whole hour, but I feel like it was a boom, bang, and a punch in this little bit of minutes we had.
For sure.
Is there anything else you want to tell the people while you have them? I'm about to start calling you the voice.
Tap in with me, man. Don Rico on all platforms. _DON RICO _ all platforms. Music, Don Rico, just without the underscores. DON RICO. I'm on all platforms on there as well. Tidal, Apple Music, YouTube, the whole nine.
Phenomenal.
You name it, you can find me.
All right, and I thank you for coming out once again. It's been a pleasure. I hope to have you come out again. Hey, producer, are we gonna have anything at like a venue where he could like perform or something like that? Like that'd be fire. Anything can happen. I will make it happen. We're gonna make it happen.
I'm with it.
So what date are you releasing the album? Because we need to come out, film. We need to make it a thing.
I don't even know yet, but definitely.
Y'all heard it first here.
Definitely in the fall. So within the next 2 to 3 months.
When you know, tell me.
I got you.
Because we need to bring the whole crew.
I got you.
All right, y'all. So this concludes the third. Go ahead.
I was about to say, I'm in the studio on the 13th if you want to slide through. Y'all.
I would love to. 13th of this month.
Yeah. Y'all can get a preview of the music.
Check my Rolodex.
Send it to you.
It's a Sunday?
Yeah, it's a Sunday.
Oh, I'm definitely free. Right? You want to come?
At 3.
No? No panty droppers for you? I'm bringing Ashley.
That's fine.
All right, his wife is my sandbox girl.
All right,
But anyway, yes, I would love to come. I'll definitely bring my girl. And again, I'm so happy you came. But thanks again for tuning in, guys. This is episode 3. We got up close and personal with Mr. Don Rico. As you heard him say, he got an album coming out for the ladies.
Yeah.
In the fall. It's gonna be during that time when y'all ready to cuddle up and get loved up when the guys come in from off the streets and the girls get done with their hot girl summer. Okay, so ladies, tap in. Guys, do not forget to like and subscribe. Look, I'm trying to get on the map, you hear me? Y'all seen how bomb this interview was?
On the code, yeah.
Okay, we got more to come. Listen, I'm trying to go surpass, what's that woman name? Wendy Williams. Or whomever else.
You going up.
Whomever else, okay? So please like and subscribe, okay, y'all? And just tap in for the next episode coming in the next 2 weeks. Peace. Yeah.